Hi, I'm Amanda Basquill, and this is Here's a Thought. It's a space where we explore leadership in just a few minutes each week. Today's thought: getting out of the loop starts with naming the loop. Lately, I've been thinking about how easy it is to get caught in patterns we didn't set out to create. Over time, things begin to feel heavier, and conversations and energy shift. What makes loops difficult to interrupt is that they rarely announce themselves. They show up as familiar tensions, repeated reactions, and interpretations that feel increasingly fixed. Eventually, the pattern becomes harder to see because it started to feel normal. None of it happens at once, and rarely does anyone intend it. When these patterns are in motion, responses tend to follow what's easiest to see, what's present, what's pressing. And those responses can begin to reinforce the very dynamics they're meant to address. Occasionally, simply noticing the pattern is the first shift. It's the moment when something familiar is named without blame, when what's happening is now understood as part of a longer arc, rather than a single moment that needs to be judged or fixed. Naming the loop doesn't solve it, but it changes how people relate to it. It creates a little space, a reminder that not everything needs to be interpreted as failure. So instead of asking how to push things forward, it might be worth sitting with different sets of questions. Things like, what keeps repeating here? How might fatigue be shaping the way that people are showing up? And what becomes possible when the pattern is named rather than ignored? If this gave you something to think about, feel free to share your reflections in the comments and give the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next Here's a Thought. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.